Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Angelina Jolie. A life of artistry, advocacy, and global influence. Angelina Jolie stands as one of the most compelling figures in modern cinema and humanitarian work. Known for her striking presence, transformative acting roles, and unwavering commitment to global causes, she has shaped a career and a legacy that extends far beyond Hollywood. Early life and family background. Angelina Jolie Voight was born on June 4, 1975, in Los Angeles, California, to actors Jon Voight and Marcheline Bertrand. Raised primarily by her mother after her parents' separation, Jolie grew up in an environment that encouraged creativity and emotional expression. Her early exposure to film, combined with a desire for independence, set the foundation for her future career. Rise to stardom. Jolie's early roles in the 1990s showcased her natural intensity. But it was the HBO biographical film, Gia, 1998, that marked her breakthrough. Her raw portrayal of supermodel Gia Carangi earned widespread acclaim and foreshadowed the depth she would bring to future characters. In 1999, she won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress for her performance in Girl, Interrupted, solidifying her status as one of the most talented actresses of her generation. Her transition into action stardom came with Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, 2001, a global success that introduced her to international audiences. Roles in films such as Mr. and Mrs. Smith, 2005, Wanted, 2008, Salt, 2010, Maleficent, 2014, and Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, 2019, further established her as a versatile and bankable star capable of leading both blockbusters and dramatic projects. Directorial career. Jolie expanded her artistry with an impressive body of directorial work. Her films often focus on conflict, human resilience, and moral complexity, including In the Land of Blood and Honey, 2011, Unbroken, 2014, First They Killed My Father, 2017. A critically acclaimed film about the Khmer Rouge era in Cambodia. Her directing has been praised for its emotional depth, authenticity, and courage in addressing difficult historical and social themes. Humanitarian work and global advocacy. Beyond acting, Angelina Jolie is renowned for her humanitarian contributions. She began working with the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, UNHCR, in the early 2000s and was appointed UNHCR Special Envoy in 2012. Her advocacy focuses on refugee rights and global displacement, education for children in conflict zones, sexual violence in war, conservation and environmental issues. She has carried out dozens of field missions to crisis regions, becoming one of the most visible and influential humanitarian figures of the 21st century. Jolie has also founded several organizations, including the Maddox Jolie Pitt Foundation, supporting community development and environmental conservation in Cambodia. Personal life and influence. Angelina Jolie's personal life has often captured public attention, especially her high-profile marriage to Brad Pitt and their blended family of 6 children, both biological and adopted. Her openness about her health, including preventive surgeries related to breast and ovarian cancer risk, sparked worldwide conversations about medical transparency and preventive care. Legacy. Angelina Jolie's legacy is multifaceted. She is an Oscar-winning actress celebrated for emotional authenticity, a boundary-pushing director exploring difficult realities, a global humanitarian dedicated to justice, protection, and dignity, a cultural icon who continues to influence fashion, philanthropy, and film. Her unique combination of artistic brilliance and humanitarian commitment makes her one of the most impactful public figures of her generation. Continued acting evolution throughout the 2010s and into the 2020s, Angelina Jolie continued refining her craft, taking on roles that explored themes of identity, inner conflict, and empowerment. Her ability to seamlessly transition between intense dramas and visually rich fantasy films further demonstrated her range. Notable later roles: The Tourist 2010, a romantic thriller where she starred opposite Johnny Depp, showcasing her elegance and screen power. By the Sea 2015, a deeply personal film written and directed by Jolie, in which she starred alongside Brad Pitt. The film, while intimate and melancholic, was praised for its visual artistry. Eternals 2021. Jolie joined the Marvel Cinematic Universe as Thena, a warrior with immense strength and vulnerability, delivering a performance marked by discipline and quiet emotional intensity. These roles highlighted her willingness to explore both large-scale blockbuster universes and intimate, character-driven narratives. Directing philosophy: Angelina Jolie has repeatedly stated that she is drawn to stories that illuminate human struggle and resilience. Her directorial work often involves extensive research, community involvement, and collaboration with individuals directly affected by the historical events she portrays. Key themes in her filmmaking: war and survival, trauma and healing, cultural identity, human rights and justice. Her 2017 film First They Killed My Father, based on Long Ung's memoir, was particularly emotional for Jolie, as her son Maddox is Cambodian. The film not only honored Cambodia's history but also contributed to preserving cultural memory. Global humanitarian contributions: Jolie's humanitarian work is one of the most defining aspects of her public identity. Over 2 decades, she has become a leading global advocate for displaced people and vulnerable communities. Major humanitarian initiatives: UNHCR field missions. Jolie has visited refugee camps and conflict zones in more than 40 countries, including Syria, Iraq, Sudan, Afghanistan, and Yemen. Preventing Sexual Violence in Conflict, PSVI. Co-launched with the UK government in 2012, this initiative aims to address wartime sexual violence and support survivors. Girls' Education Advocacy. She founded the Jolie Pitt Foundation Education Partnership for Children of Conflict, supporting schools in regions such as Kenya and Afghanistan. Environmental conservation. In Cambodia, she established a vast wildlife sanctuary in honor of her son Maddox. Her dedication has earned multiple humanitarian awards, recognition from world leaders, and immense respect within international aid communities. Cultural impact and public image. Angelina Jolie's influence extends beyond her on-screen roles and activism. She has become a symbol of strength, compassion, and resilience, admired for her willingness to speak candidly about challenges, from health struggles to family changes. Health advocacy. In 2013, Jolie publicly announced she had undergone a preventive double mastectomy due to a high genetic risk of breast cancer. This unprecedented openness sparked the Angelina Effect, a documented global rise in genetic testing and preventive health discussions. Her later surgery to remove her ovaries and fallopian tubes further emphasized the importance of proactive healthcare. Fashion and public persona. Jolie's red carpet style, often minimalist, elegant, and bold, has made her a fashion icon. Beyond glamour, she is widely respected for her grounded nature, thoughtful interviews, and humanitarian-first approach to fame. Entrepreneurship and creative projects. More recently, Jolie has expanded her work into new creative ventures. Atelier Jolie, 2023, a sustainable fashion collective promoting craftsmanship, inclusivity, and environmental responsibility. Literary and educational advocacy. She continues writing and partnering with organizations to develop resources for children's rights and refugee awareness. These endeavors reflect her long-standing passion for creativity combined with social purpose. Legacy and ongoing influence. It is rare for a Hollywood figure to so profoundly
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.